Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing. In today's video, we are here for episode 2 of Multi-Pack Madness, probably my new favorite series on this channel. And guess what? Today, like I said in the last Multi-Pack Madness video, we looked at four 5-packs. In today's video, we're only looking at 3. Next one, we're looking at 3. And then in the video after that, we're going to look at 5-pack, 8-pack, 16-pack, and 5-pack, 8-pack, 20-pack, and a 3-pack as a bonus because I actually found one. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that. Anyways, in today's video, you might want to stick around because we're taking a look at 3 different 5-packs here today. So whether you're a fan of the off-road, a fan of ripping donuts in abandoned parking lots, or a fan of making sure that your car has the biggest engine possible, these 5-packs are for you. And in that order, let's start things off here. We're going to kick things off here today with the first 5-pack we're looking at, which is Mud Studs. And this pack, we've got 5 different vehicles here, and as you can see, they are the Baja Bone Shaker, the Terrain Storm, the Chevy Silverado, the Sandblaster, and the Blade Raider. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up right here. I think this is a pretty good set to start with because I set this up accidentally like this, but when it comes to me, if you've watched this video for a long time, you know there's 2 types of vehicles that I can really get behind: American muscle and off-road vehicles. So today we are going to start things off with the off-road vehicles, and we're going to end things with the muscle cars because that is just how I accidentally planned this video out. But yeah, here we go. Let's get zoomed in and ready to go with this first set of vehicles here. The first one in the set is the Baja Bone Shaker. I absolutely love this one. This looks fantastic. We've got a black body with a brown chassis, sandy brown tires for the tires, and black rims with no window insert. This is a terrible start to this video. Side panel says 68. You got this really cool skull and crossbones here with a mohawk. I appreciate that a lot. Bone Shaker written on the side with a checkered flag stripe as well, which looks really cool. Love the front end here with the skull. Everybody knows it's basically what this vehicle is it's Bone Shaker built for the off-road, and you can tell it is absolutely friggin' sweet. Spare tire in the back, headache rack up top. Absolutely amazing vehicle, and what a great one to start this set off with. So there you go. That is the Baja Bone Shaker right there. Next up is the Terrain Storm. At least I think that's what this is called. Yep, Terrain Storm. I was completely guessing. I actually had no idea. So here's the Terrain Storm right here. We've got a red body, a brown chassis, these weird yellowish brown tires, black rims, and a yellow window insert. This will be my first time ever looking at this casting in my entire life. It's a pretty interesting way to start it off. What I find interesting about this casting is the fact that the spare tire in the back is split up between the plastic insert and the chassis. Makes for a very weird look, but it also kind of makes sense because if you were off-roading, the bottom half of your spare tire would be covered in mud from the mud spray from the back tires. So that's pretty neat. A little attention to detail there. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's still pretty cool. You got the engine in the back there, as you can see. Pretty cool stuff here. You got the rally lights up front. 85 Hot Wheels with all the decals on the side there, which look pretty cool. And yeah, there you go. That's our second vehicle, the Terrain Storm. I love the paint color on that one. Alrighty, next up is our only realistic vehicle in this entire set, and it is the Chevy Silverado, as you can see right here. We've got an army green body with an army brown chassis, army brown tires, and orange chrome rims to go with that really nice, slightly tinted window. Side panel's got a really cool, truck graphic on it. Everybody knows, like when you go to go and get a Hot Wheels car of a real life modern day pickup truck, they always have these really weird graphics on the side. We got one here with mud splatter, the Chevy logo there. Cool stuff all around. There are sponsors down here as well, but I honestly can't make them out if I'm being honest. Jones, Hot Wheels, Liberty Walk. I don't know why the Liberty Walk logo would be on there. Or is that yeah, that is the Liberty Walk logo, right? I don't know. LW? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, pretty cool stuff all around right there. There you go, Chevy Silverado. Very neat little vehicle right there. Alrighty, here's a pretty fun one. I just made a video right before this that had this casting in it. This right here is the Sandblaster in yellow with the army brown chassis. Weird, we got a light grayish, brownish gray tires, black rims, and a really cool slightly tinted window insert. As I just said, the video I made right before this had this vehicle with this casting only in Wolverine, which is pretty cool. So if you want to check out that video, go ahead and go to my channel. It should be the video right below this one. Alrighty. On the side here, we got Ford Performance, Hot Wheels, all the different sponsors here, Mud Splatter, Black Stripe, Red Stripe, and Hot Wheels HW written there on the side. This side is exactly the same, but mirrored. No other detail across this entire vehicle, but you can see some small stuff, like I'm pretty sure that's the exhaust pipe right there, the radiator and all that in the back. Pretty cool stuff. This is a truck that is built for racing. And as you can see, just by looking at it, this is called Sandblaster, but it is a Ford Raptor. You can tell it's a modified Ford Raptor by like looking at the front end and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Sandblaster right there, the incredibly bulky vehicle. And last but not least, we have Blade Raider here in a indigo paint color. We got a purplish gray chassis, brown tires with orange chrome, almost bronze rims, and then you've got a blue window insert here on the side panel, or on the, basically the only paint you got on this vehicle is a 6 Hot Wheels logo on the hood there, a couple different sponsors, and then you've got really cool mud splatter. Almost looks like an intentional mud splatter design, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there you go. That is the Blade Raider, which is the final vehicle for our first 5-pack, the Mud Studs. Alrighty, next up we have our next 5-pack. And as I said, if you're a fan of ripping donuts around and just having fun on tarmac, then this is the 5-pack for you. We got Hot Wheels Drift up next. And in the Hot Wheels Drift pack, we have the Dodge Viper, the Toyota Sprinter, the Drift King, the Dodge Charger, and a custom Ford Mustang. Pretty cool set right here that we're going to get right into here in a second. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of drifting. It's not exactly something I prefer. If I'm going to drift, I prefer doing it on dirt roads. Call it power sliding. Always love the fun of that. That is a lot of fun. Now, if I could get this open, this would be really great. I don't know why the other one opens so easily, and this one's got to give me trouble. All right. There we go. Here we go. Hot Wheels Drift with the pink box. I like that pink box. That looks really cool. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go drifting, shall we? We're gonna kick it off here with the Dodge Viper right here in purple. Very, very cool looking Dodge Viper. It is sweet. Like, I really like that purple body color. Black chassis, black tires with the orange chrome rims and a neon green window insert, which looks super duper cool. Side panel's got the Viper logo. Hot Wheels number 3, Dodge Hot Wheels graphics, Liberty Walk again, SRT with the green, black, and white stripes. Same thing on this side, but mirrored. It's all around just a pretty neat looking car that you can go drifting in and have some fun. Great stuff all around here. The Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR. Sweet car right there. Let's place that right there. And let's move on to our next one, which is the Toyota Sprinter here. Very interesting paint color on this one. I don't even know what you would call this. Maybe like an aquamarine color. You've got the... Oh, this isn't a Toyota Sprinter. This is a Toyota Corolla. I apologize. That is shameful. We got a black chassis, black tire with dark gray rims and a slightly tinted window. Side, you got AE6 with, I assume that says Toyota in Japanese. I actually have no idea because I don't... Shockingly, if you can't tell by my voice, I don't speak Japanese, but yeah, basically it's the same on this side as well. M plus M, you got all the sponsors, whatever that says in Japanese. Editor, if you would not mind, can you please tell our faithful viewers, what does that say in Japanese? Thank you. So there you go, now you know. And then on the back, you got some small stuff here. Is that an airbag on the back? I don't think that's an airbag. That might just be the spot for the license plate. I don't know. But yeah, that is the Toyota AE86 Corolla right there. Very interesting one. I think that car was super sought after from this set. I think that was the main car everybody was going after. Alrighty, here we go. This is the Drift King, a Hot Wheels custom concept vehicle right here. We've got a red body, a silver chassis, black tires with blue chrome rims, a tinted window, and then on the side panels here you got Eric, Drift Team, Hot Wheels with some white stripes and some some blue and silver detailing here and there. Other than that, it is a pretty blank car. You got the huge motor, huge spoiler, and yeah, it is the Drift King. I wonder if I can force my camera to do that. I don't know how I did it. I don't know if y'all remember back when I did the 80s cars. The Cadillac Seville freaking blinded my camera so bad it like reverted to dark mode. It was really interesting. All right, next up we got the Dodge Charger Drift here. This is the one without the police lights on top, by the way, and the grill guard. This is the non-police version of this. All right, we've got a white body, black chassis, black tires with blue chrome rims, and a tinted window. You've got Dodge, all the different sponsors on the side here with some black and red decals, which look really cool. Same thing on this side, pretty neat. And then no detail on the rest of the car because it is a 5-pack vehicle. Hot Wheels doesn't put too much effort into these. So yeah, there you go. The Dodge Charger Drift car right there. Kind of reminds me of my car that I drive a little bit. Just slightly modified. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you took my car and modified it, it would look like that. It wouldn't even take that much work, I don't think. And then the final one we got here is this guy right here, which is the custom 2012 Ford Mustang. Yellow body, black chassis, black tires with gold rims and then a slightly tinted window insert. It has got this is probably my favorite car in this entire set. The paint scheme on this is super duper cool. I love the way this looks with all that black detail. Drift Hot Wheels. It's got the same Hot Wheels emblem on it. What's really interesting is that if you look, these two vehicles have roughly the same paint scheme, which is really strange. I don't know what that's all about or if that was intended, but that is really interesting. So there you go, everybody. That is the, it says dairy maybe on the spoiler there in red. But yeah, everybody, that is the Mustang right there, the final car to complete the Hot Wheels Drift 5-pack. Let's move on to our final 5-pack for today's video. Here we go, everybody. One final 5-pack to go, and it is the Hot Wheels Exposed Engines 5-pack. Now, this is an older one. This is actually all the 5-packs we've been looking at in today's video are 2023. This is a 2022 pack. We have got the SS Chevelle Wagon Gasser, the Fiat 500C, the Gas Monkey Garage Corvette, Bone Shaker, and Rigger Motor. This is going to be a pretty cool set right here. I can't remember where I found this set, but it was in Lafayette, Colorado, I do believe was where I was at. I think I was at a Monster Jam show, and we were staying in Lafayette, Colorado. I think that's where we were anyways. I actually don't remember. But yeah, here we go. Okay, let's go back to the other side here. This is not, these 5-packs are progressively getting harder to open as the video progresses. And I hate that a lot, actually. I didn't think it'd be so difficult to make a box that you can just, open. Although I do remember the 2022 Hot Wheels 5-packs being excruciatingly hard to open for some reason. And I think it might have just been the amount of glue that was on them. I don't know. They were just really stupidly hard to open. I do remember that era because I made videos around that era. All right, here we go. Hot Wheels Exposed Engines with the super gumpy package because I had a hard time opening it. All right, here we go. Hot Wheels Exposed Engines. Let's get it started with the vehicle we're getting started with. It is the Chevelle SS Wagon Gasser with a really cool purplish pink body, a black chassis, black tires with silver rims, and a really, really, really nice light baby blue window insert. Looks really cool. Hot Wheels Gasser Clubs, Vituski Parts, AG Chevrolet. You got all the sponsors on here. Almost like a faux wood paneling design as well, which looks really cool. I really like the way that looks, actually. That's kind of sick. This side has got the same thing as well. You got the front end there with that famous wagon front end. Huge exposed engine. You got the pipes coming out the bottom. Nothing on the top, nothing on the back. Of course, you got that lift at the front end, the lifted front end. That's what makes it a gasser. Well, part of what makes it a gasser. 1964 Chevy Nova Gasser right there. Really cool one to start with, that set. Very nice. All right, let's get moving on here. This is really cool. This is the Fiat 500C is the name of this thing. And I absolutely love this. This thing is hilarious looking. We got a cool blue body, black chassis, black tires with gold rims, and a completely non-see-through silver window insert. That is hilarious. I've never seen them do that before. Well, I have seen them do that before. That's a lie. On the side panel, I got Hot Wheels logo, BG, and then flames, and that's about it. What really makes this car special is the huge engine, the really nice grille, and then, of course, the massive spoiler and airbag, which I'm curious if that I'm curious if that parachute can even deploy with the frame of the spoiler being there. Who knows? Who knows? Roll cage and everything there. Pretty cool. But yeah, there you go, the Fiat 500C. Pretty fun car right there. Absolutely love that. Is a drag strip vehicle and a half right there. All right, here we go. This is the Gas Monkey Garage Corvette. We got an orange body, a white chassis, black tires with white rims, and a tinted window. It looks like a dreamsicle. 3 on the side, Hot Wheels logo in black, and then you got some really cool graphics there to really complete this car and get her all looking good. What makes this car special is that, like the one that we looked at earlier, the Sandblaster, how it's a modified Ford Raptor, all this is it's a modified Corvette Stingray. Specifically from 1968, Gas Monkey 1968 Corvette right there. Pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of the 1 anniversary release of that car that they did. Alrighty, next up is the crowd favorite Bone Shaker. Everybody knows Bone Shaker. It is the icon of Hot Wheels, the mascot vehicle. We have got a really neat, almost looks like concrete body color, black chassis, black tires with orange chrome rims, no window insert. And the side panel says Bone Shacker Hot Wheels. There's a bunch of bones and a skull back there in black, which looks really cool with some gold detailing. This side is exactly the same but mirrored. Pretty cool. Like that's about it on that entire car. The skull, the engine, and all that fuel tank is all in brown, which actually looks really nice. I like the way that looks. And there's the bottom for Bone Shaker. It is a hard top Bone Shaker, by the way. There are 2 different types of Bone Shaker, hard top and open top. Open top was created first, hard top was created second. And the reason, fun fact, a little bit of a side tangent here, but fun fact, the reason why the hard top Bone Shaker was created was because when they did the monster trucks, when Hot Wheels was doing Monster Jam, they had a series called Monster Duos where they were taking the monster trucks and pairing them with matching Hot Wheels cars. Bone Shaker, the monster truck, had a closed roof for design reasons, but the Hot Wheels car did not. So when they did the Duos pack with Bone Shaker, the monster truck, they had to create a Bone Shaker with a hard top. So the whole reason why this casting exists is because of the Monster Jam line. A lot of people don't know that, but that is true. So here's Rigger Motor. Speaking of Monster Jam, this looks like Gravedigger. So here's Rigger Motor. We've got a purple body with a green chassis, black tires with green rims, a pink window insert in the back, which looks really cool. I love the web design on here. This looks really cool. You got a really cool web design, pink spider, Rigger Motor on the sides in yellow, and then you've got the Hot Wheels logo in pink. You got a bat on the front end there, which looks really cool. All the pipes and everything. And that right there is Rigger Motor. You can tell this one's a drag vehicle too because it does have a wheelie bar in the back. So that way you can't, go around popping some absolutely cynical wheelies. But yeah, there you go. That is the final 5-pack for today's video, the exposed engines. So let's bring them all back out here. Exposed engines on the bottom here. So that way you can see all of them there. For the exposed engines, we've got the Nova Wagon Gasser, the Fiat 500C, the Corvette Gas Monkey Garage Edition, Bone Shaker, and Rigger Motor. Bringing back up the Drift 5-pack, we've got the Dodge Viper, the Toyota Corolla, Drift King, the Dodge Charger, and the Mustang. And then the first 5-pack that we looked at in today's video being Mud Studs, we've got Baja Bone Shaker, Terrain Storm, the Chevy Silverado, the Sandblaster, and Blade Raider. So there you go, everybody. That is it for today's episode of Multipack Madness. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments down below. If you didn't enjoy it, then I'm sure you could let me know in the comments down below as well. But yeah, that's all I got for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, if these videos get up on time, I will be officially caught up on this channel. And the next thing you'll see from me, since we got a bit of an extra week here in August, the next video that you're going to be seeing from me is going to be a video documentary on the Monster Machines diecast. So that'll be a fun video that I can't wait to release, and I'm curious what you guys think. And then we will get back to doing unboxings. Excuse me, the week after next week, we'll be back to normal unboxings, starting up the new month with a new set of Hot Wheels monster trucks, a Hot Wheels mainline video, which I'm really excited for, and I think some NASCARs, believe it or not. We're going to do some NASCARs. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next diecast unboxing video in a couple of weeks. Thank you, and good night.